So, we're halfway through the season of the 2025-26 season. We have Sean Dyche in charge. My question is to you guys. Who is better, Nuno, Ange, or Dyche? Welcome to the manager ratings. So, let's start with Nuno. We've had him for the start of the season. What happened was very tragic. It was an absolute capitulation for Nuno. He kind of felt with man access. There's only really one winner, and that was Ange. So Nuno got sacked. We appointed Ange just to be our mate.
It's just who we are, mate. It's just who we are.
Obviously, we all know what happened at Swansea. What happened against Burnley, what happened against Chelsea. His last game in charge. I get it, the reason why we appointed Ange was for the Europa League. I just feel like Ange was not that person who will get us from the league. He will get relegated. So he put all his eggs in one basket, and that was the Europa League. I just feel like with Ange, he's not a good manager for the Premier League. He doesn't know how to defend set pieces, he doesn't know how to take set pieces. He is a flop. And obviously, I don't want to see him again. I never sat here on the 18th of October, appointed Dyche. We also just started Dyche with Dyche Man U. We beat Liverpool away 3-0. See how we are in the results. But now things starting to slow down. We're starting to see the real Sean Dyche. Pragmatic, defensive, minded football was so boring to watch. Yeah, that's why Dyche out. I'm felt with the season, obviously, to end. Now we see the ratings. Nuno got us to 7th last season in the league. He was very good for us. Last season we got found out in March, and I think since then, that's why we bottled Champions League. I'm going to give Nuno a 7 out of 10. I feel like with him, his tactics don't work when he goes behind. His tactics are a bit pragmatic. But I feel like he's a good manager. I met him at the Christmas party. Such a nice guy. Wishing him all the best for the future. And now he's on to Ange. Absolute flop. The Poundland station off the steel. Poundland. Absolute flop. I'm giving him a 0 out of 10. He was absolutely woeful. Don't want to see him again. He can go do one. And with Dyche, not only that, I think Dyche plays the football. We created more chances on the Ange than we are on the Dyche. That is absolutely woeful. Let that sink in. I feel like his tactics are a bit pragmatic and he changes up. I feel like we're trying to see this season out, win, loss. But I don't know this 14th. This season is an absolute car crash, honestly. It's like a car going into a tunnel and they see a truck and bang, it hits the car. That's us right now, that's us. We're an avalanche of a team. As Ange says, it's just who we are, mate. Just who we are. Let me get ratings in the comments with these managers. No, wait, hang on. Ange as well, Ange. Flipping out. Listen, what has he done? She's come to the club. Absolutely nothing. I'm giving him a 0. That's how bad he is. Ange can get fired, I don't care about him. Man Access. Now, I love Man Access for he jumped for this club. But why would you appoint Ange to replace Nuno? If you're going to replace Nuno, pay the money for Marco Silva. Pay the money. Tell him the result is at the end of the day, we always win. And that's it. Boom. That's you who said that. Oh, okay. And the head will change the forest. I'm giving Man Access a 3. I just think that his options run with Steve Cooper back in 2022. She was sacked him after the last game. Nuno, she was sacked him after the Chelsea game when we bottled Champions League. She was sacked Ange before the Newcastle game, and we should have sacked Dyche after the Fulham game. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. Get the ratings on Nuno, Ange, Dyche, Eddie, and Man Access. Let me know in the comments, do you think I'm being fair, I'm being harsh. This football career is driving me insane. I've already got white hairs. Anyway, if you enjoy the video, drop a like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. See you next time. And make sure you get the ratings in on these managers. See you next time. Peace out.